this is the energy released in fuel prac, okay, for the additional science chemistry. So the first thing we're going to do is measure out roughly just 20 centimetres cubed of water and put it in our boiling tube. We are then going to record the initial temperature of our water, leaving it in the water. Don't just fling it around as it will go to the air. So the initial temperature is bang on 20. Okay, so our initial temperature of water is 20. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is find out the initial mass of our alcohol. We're going to use the ethanol one first. Make sure you measure all of it, okay, so the cap included. Okay, these are going to be pretty large numbers. Okay, so this one's 173.59. Okay, make sure you keep your decimals in as well to be more accurate. Next thing we're going to do is place it underneath. Okay, take off your cap and record whatever temperature, record whatever measurement you are going to use. So you need to use exactly the same measurement between the wick and the bottom of your boiling tube, okay? So this one's 95, so when we do the other alcohol, we need to do 95 as well, okay? To make sure it's accurate. That's a control variable, and that's how you control it with a ruler, okay? Once you're all set up, and it's a good distance below, you need to light it up, okay? We are going to record it until the temperature increases by 20 degrees, okay? No, by 40 degrees. So we're going to record it until the temperature increases by 40 degrees. Okay. So when the temperature has increased by 40 degrees, and this is now on 60 degrees, you need to extinguish your flame using your cap. Okay. When it is safe to touch, okay, so don't burn yourself, put it back on the weighing scales and measure the final mass. 0.64, so this has decreased by less than 1 gram. Okay, so I'll have to get a calculator. Okay, so then you have to take the initial mass from the final mass, and it should give you an overall value. Ethanol should be larger because it's got more carbons. Okay, on your worksheet then there's an area to put them into equations to work out the energy released. Okay, really quickly then, just to chat through a couple of inaccuracies. The biggest inaccuracy with this obviously is that energy is lost to the surroundings. Okay, so energy is lost to the surroundings. A way to overcome that inaccuracy would be put it into a container, insulate it well. Another inaccuracy is heat is obviously lost from the top here because hot air rises. A bung, or again to insulate your tube with tin foil or some cotton wool. Also, temperature of the water, you're recording the temperature right down here. That doesn't necessarily mean that temperature of water is the same up here, so you might want to stir it. Okay, the biggest control variable is the distance from the flame to the tip of the boiling tube.